Jamie Wyeth is the son of Andrew Wyeth, a famous American painter. And at a party one night, he actually met Rudolf, the famous Russian ballet dancer who was famous for defecting from Russia. And Jamie decides he wants to paint a series of portraits of Nureyev. And the play shows how they got together, how their friendship grew, what they thought about, what they discussed, how they shared intimate moments with each other, how they changed each other. And at the end of the play, when Nureyev dies, Jamie realizes how his life had been profoundly affected by the dancer. It's actually based on a true story. Jamie actually did paint Nureyev, but I pretty much invented almost 3/4 of what's in the play to make it dramatically more interesting. So I hope when you see it, you will find out something about human nature, something about how art affects our lives, something about the way we connect with other people. I've been a long-time collector of works by Jamie's grandfather, N.C. Wyeth, who's most famous for painting a series of illustrations of children's books, Treasure Island, Kidnapped, Robinson Crusoe, etc. And 2 summers ago, I happened to visit Chad's Fort, Pennsylvania, which is the home of the Brandywine Museum, which houses an awful lot of Wyeth materials. And Jamie was actually walking in the hall that day, and I introduced myself to him and told him who I was and chatted a bit. And as I drove home, I thought this would be an interesting situation for a play. I wrote to him for permission. He gave me permission. I wrote the play. I sent him the draft, and he actually, knock on wood, liked what I'd written. Well, knock on wood has been very lucky. I've had several reading experiences throughout the summer. I did a reading at my school when I finished the play 2 years ago. I had a reading at a group in Chicago called Chicago Dramatists. And from those 2 readings, I changed some minor things in the play. Then I had a reading at the Great Plains Theater Conference in Omaha about a month ago. The original draft of the play was Jamie's coming out and telling us the story, and the play was largely a flashback. So one of the responders at Omaha said, you have to get rid of the flashback and make it an immediate story. And at first I said, no, there's no way possible I can do that because I was already frozen in that groove. But since I had the chance to come out to Phoenix for a week and play with the play, I decided to give it a try and wrote a completely turned around version of the play, which is almost 180 degrees different from what I had before. And to my surprise, it actually works better. What I'd like to become is with a blank slate, knowing nothing about Jamie and nothing about Nureyev and nothing about Andrew or his father, N.C. Wyeth, and seeing what the play can do to them as if they were uneducated, uninformed, completely new to the experience, and let themselves be moved or not moved by what they see rather than what they expect to see. So hopefully that will be something